Greetings. It's a great day today because we won. Okay, we won I-140 EB-2 national interest waiver. We got an approval in less than 4 months without premium processing. My name is Bijoux Ngwanda. I'm an immigration lawyer here based in DC. I do work with individuals across the country and around the world because we're dealing with complex U.S. immigration laws. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. If you enjoy the content, please go ahead and share, like, don't forget to comment below. Also, don't forget to join us on our private Facebook group where we answer questions live at least once a week or once every 2 weeks. The link in the description box, okay? Let's get right into it. Can you self-petition? We have asked that question before, and we have made a lot of videos to really help you out on how you can self-petition. In this video, we're going to really talk about this case as a case study, okay? This is an EB-2 I-140 petition based on national interest waiver. We won in less than 4 months. Case was received on April 20th, and then we received an approval notice on August 3rd, 2022 of the same year, right? So, can you self-petition? The answer is yes. What are the qualifications? You have to have a higher education, either a master's degree or 5 years of experience with a bachelor degree. You must have that higher education either in science, technology, engineer, math, entrepreneurship, okay? So, and then what can you prove to this government? You have to prove that to this USCIS that the endeavor that you're trying to do has both merit. It has both, right? Substantial merit and national importance, and that you are well positioned to advance it, and that it is really in the best interest of this government to waive the job requirement and the labor certification requirement. Pretty much 3 things that has to be proven, and that's what we're able to prove, okay? So this person, this client, has a DACA as a status, right? DACA recipient, entered the U.S. with F1 visa, went to school, and later on acquired DACA as a status. And we know the future of DACA is so uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen to DACA. That's why I am here to encourage you. If you're qualified, do not hesitate really to apply for those type of either self-petition in terms of EB-2 or EB-1, really, because a lot of green cards are available. Even USCIS is encouraging people to apply if they feel qualified because of the opportunity is there. The availability of green cards are there. So just consider that if you feel like you qualify, okay? So DACA recipient came here with F1 visa, and then later on acquired DACA as a status, but wanted to self-petition. So we had to go through those 3 points to actually make our strong argument. She has a higher education. As a matter of fact, she's enrolled in a PhD program. So that requirement was easy to actually meet, right? Because you have the higher education, that requirement is already met, okay? And then the second requirement was that we had to prove that whatever she's doing as a job has substantial merit and national importance, okay? What is that? She is a mental health professional, counselor by profession, and she has a business, okay? She has, first of all, a license to counsel people on their mental health, and she has a business. It's not like a 5 years type of business. It's really a recent type of business in terms of how long she has been in business. But we're able to prove that the job has merit, because why? Guess what? With mental health, a lot of people here in the US has mental health problems, and they have to seek counseling. So this really, the type of job that she's doing has really substantial merit, right? It's so important. Why? Because she's really helping people, especially in this arena of COVID-19. A lot of people mental states have been in trouble, okay? Even if we didn't have COVID-19, we already know that mental health is a crisis in America. As a matter of fact, we have the entire month of May reserved to raise awareness about mental health because of the rate of suicides. That's why it's so important. It has substantial merit. The fact that she's helping people with their mental state, to copy with their mental state at their jobs, with their families and stuff like that. Counseling, so important. Another thing we had to prove, that because she is an entrepreneur by her spirit, she was able to hire employees, and she had at least 3 employees on her first year of business, and we're able to prove it, that the job that she's doing really is helping this government. As a matter of fact, she's hiring people, creating jobs. That's why I keep saying entrepreneurs have better chance at this EB-2 type of visa, right? And then the last thing we had to prove, not the last thing, sorry, the second thing we had to prove, that she's well positioned. Well, technically she has a license to counsel, mental health license, counselor. And she had a lot of license in terms of mental health in different states as well. And then she basically has a degree in mental health counseling. And she's studying mental health as a PhD. So basically she's well positioned to continue this type of job. And lastly, we had to really show this government that, well, it is really in your best interest to just waive pretty much the job offer requirement and the labor certification requirement, so that she can really acquire a EB-2 green card on her own. So that's what we're able to prove. The case was from the start very strong. But what I want to emphasize here is that you don't have to be in business for 10 years, right, to apply for EB-2. It's just a matter of putting things together, showing that the potential of the type of business that you have and how it can help this government, okay? The potential. So we have to first of all have those requirements for higher education, and then the type of job that you do, if we can prove that it has potential, okay? Even if you haven't been in business for long, because this client hasn't been in business for years, right? Only 2 years in business in terms of dealing with this. Actually, as a matter of fact, 1 year in business, if I don't mistaken. So, and then we're able to prove it because we had a strong argument. It's about your qualification and how we present it. That's why it's so important to have a qualifying attorney, right? Qualifying attorney who has the experience in argument with USCIS and present your argument in the best light, or in the best way possible for you to have a chance to get that approval. And once you get the approval, then we can move forward with applying for adjustment of status, okay? But now the question becomes, when you get the approval, are you admissible to adjust status? If you want to find out whether you'll be admissible to adjust status once you meet all those qualifications, please call my office 202-751-2180. Email bijoux.ngwanda@gmail.com. Consultation fees apply. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to call. You can just click the link in the description box or on my banner. You can see the consultation link. You can schedule the consultation on your own without even calling. Okay, that's how easy it is to schedule a consultation. So we can find out that we can find out whether or not you will be able to adjust status later, because we don't just want to get you an approval if we know that you're not going to be able to adjust status, because we have a lot of people who have unlawful presence. They don't have qualifying relative for the purpose of waiver. So we have to figure this thing out as far as how they're going to be able to adjust status, or if they can adjust under 245I, which we've talked about it on my channel as well. As a matter of fact, this is a great day. I don't want to talk too much about this case because we already won and we're moving forward with Queen Court, and the client is eligible to adjust status, admissible. No inadmissibility issues that we can really foresee. We don't have any, right? We're just moving forward with adjusting status. I'll keep you posted, but really, you are strongly encouraged to assess your case, schedule a consultation, let me look at your case and provide you with the best possible advice ever. Until next time, bye-bye.